going on, people? It's the Xbox 448, and before I start off this video, I just want to say thank you to everybody who checked out all of our live streams. I swear, from Sunday into Monday, we had EA, we had Bethesda, we had Microsoft, I even did part of the PC Gamer, kind of mixed in together with Ubisoft, all live streams, and then Sony at the end of the day. And the response we got at Next Podcast, it was absolutely incredible. Seeing people coming in for every single stream, seeing new names and stuff like that, absolutely amazing, guys. I really do appreciate it. Today's video kind of goes into some of the news about E3 today, some things we saw at Microsoft's conference, and I just wanted to touch on a couple things. Now, first things first, Halo Wars 2, the beta is up, and it's running, kind of, I guess you could say. It's really hard to get into the game. I haven't even gotten into the game yet, but I won't tell you guys to stop trying, and here's the reason why. I am a Halo 5 fanatic, and then just to let you know, with this beta, with this Halo Wars 2 beta, after you complete your first game, you're supposed to get a gold rec pack for Halo 5. After you complete your 5th game, I think you get 2 more gold rec packs. Alright, so if we could actually get to 5 games here, that's 3 gold rec packs for Halo 5 altogether. I mean, it's a really cool idea. I think it's a really good initiative, and I am going to keep trying to get into this beta to play this game. I want to play it, but not only that, I mean, they're giving me extra incentive here to play it. Another thing that happened today was Phil Spencer actually came out in an interview talking about quote-unquote other conferences, and it seems like the people in the Xbox division are getting a little ballsy here, guys, and I do kind of like it. He sent a jab without sending a jab. All right, basically he was talking about the games that they had at their conference and how many were coming out this year with dates and stuff like that. And then he was like, well, with other conferences, you have a hard time telling when these games are coming out, no dates, just very vague on when these games are going to release. Basically, kind of sending a shot in Sony's direction, because they were the ones that had the most mysterious, game-type presentation, because it was lacking with a bunch of any kind of release dates or anything like that, saying that their games that they're showing are pretty much a couple years off. I think it's really cool. I think he kind of listened to Next Gen 720 a little bit, and it's like, man, you gotta put in those jabs, work the body. And I think Phil Spencer is starting to do that. They seem really confident now when it comes to what they have to offer. When it comes to the original Xbox One, the Xbox One S, and then next year the Project Scorpio coming out, and rightfully so, in my opinion. I mean, I think they're looking at every demographic, and they're giving you choices. With giving you choices, I do want to let you know, yesterday, me and O-Snaps were on Console Corner. Absolutely awesome podcast, guys. If you haven't checked it out yet, definitely check it out. I'm actually going to put a link to Gamers Know Best, his YouTube channel. I'm going to put a link in the description below. Like I said, if you haven't checked these guys out yet, definitely check them out. Really cool group of people. But we were talking about the E3 stuff, and I pointed something out about the PC Gamer conference. They showed the Zen processor. They kind of went into the Zen processor and stuff like that. Somebody from AMD actually came out onto the stage to talk about that. They also showed new graphics cards when it came to the PC. I believe it's the R460 and the R470, which are going with that theme of AMD, which is higher performance but cheaper price. So that was really cool. But with them showing the Zen processor, and then seeing my boy Tim Dog's Twitter feed, the Scorpio is going to have the Zen processor in it, which is really cool, because AMD has been working hard to get at Intel. They want to push Intel off of that pedestal when it comes to the CPU, and they believe, and a lot of other people believe, that the Zen processor is at least a giant leap in doing that. So the Scorpio is going to have the Zen processor in it. I know, also talking with the Don, you know, paying my respects, the Don, talking to him about kind of like the technical aspects of the Scorpio. He was saying that the speed on the RAM, he kind of looks at that as like HBM. I swear I saw in some point or space or whatever that they said GDDR5 when it came to the RAM on the Scorpio. But he has a tendency, he believes that there's HBM in there. I'm going to keep doing my research on this thing. Any information comes out, I will let you guys know. I am truly hyped for this. I have pretty much been on point when it comes to UWP, when it comes to the Scorpio. The only thing I have left, and this is a stretch that a lot of people don't believe, is about the whole upgradable thing coming with Scorpio. So, you know, I'm going to keep my eyes out for that as well. Definitely, you know, if you guys get any information, you know, hit me up on Twitter, you know, at xbot448. You know, if you see anything that you think I would be interested in, any articles, stuff like that, I will go through it all. So this way I could give you guys the best information possible. But all in all, it was a really, really awesome conference. I am psyched. Just remember, guys, the conferences only kick off E3. There's a live show on your Xbox One with Major Nelson that kind of goes through in detail some of the the games and stuff like that. They're actually giving stuff away on that live show. It's right on Xbox Live Event Interactive, and I got a Gears of War 4 T-shirt for my avatar, my Xbox avatar yesterday. So definitely tune into that. It's in the upper right-hand corner of your dashboard, and it's a lot of really cool stuff. I think they're getting in-depth on Forza Horizon 3 today, which is pretty much, in terms of games, I think that game, for me, stole the show. I mean, I absolutely love what they showed on Scalebound, on what they showed on Recore, and everything like that. But Forza Horizon 3, that presentation, I have been watching over and over and over again. They did such a great job. I do have future videos coming out this week. You know, I have videos coming out this week basically pulling different bits and pieces out of E3, hearing what Major Nelson has to say on the live event thing, trying to put everything together, and giving you guys a bunch of really cool information. As usual, guys, if you like this video, you know, definitely hit that thumbs up button for me. You like the gameplay, you know, definitely do the same. Hit up the comment section. I want to know what you guys think about E3, about what you think about the conferences. Have you watched the first show, the first live show with Major Nelson, kind of going into detail about the games and stuff that we saw? And a big shout out to Randall Thor, because he was on the live show yesterday, hit a million gamer score. I believe he has the third largest gamer score in either the United States or quite possibly the world. Really cool guy. You can also catch him on Twitter, you know, at Randall Thor with underscores in between. But all in all, man, it's an exciting week, and I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys liked what you saw, and there's a lot more information to come. But as for now, this is the Xbot 448, and I am definitely signing off.